What is up, family? What is up to the dog pound? We are coming in and reviewing our push day 2. I want to go over a full in-depth workout tutorial. We're going to hop right in. Here's my notes from my progressive overload and the exact workout if you want to copy it step by step. It has the workout, the rep range, the weight, and then the reps that I achieved right after. So hopping into workout number 1, we got reverse pec deck for the rear delts. And when you guys are loading in, all right, we want to make sure that you are having the most range of motion possible so you can really get that full spread into your rear delts. And imagine you're trying to scoop up all the money on a flat plane. And the wider you can get, the better. And we're really retracting. We're not going super heavy. The rear delt is a smaller muscle. It doesn't take a lot for it to burn out or for you to feel it. So we just want to go nice and slow, feeling the contraction in the back and coming up on the eccentric for another rep at a nice tempo, okay? When you guys are really pushing hard, try not to use your triceps. Try not to jerk it. Pause. Just go nice and slow and really feel that burnout until true failure. You guys should be all good. As you can see, I'm failing right about now on this next rep. And good. Squeeze out a couple more. Next up, we have plate-loaded shoulder press. Now, the biggest mistake that I was making on this machine was I had no scapular retraction, no isolation of my front delts beforehand. But now doing it right, my chest is up, I'm locked in, my delts are pushing up, and they're the main muscle in this movement, and it actually allowed me to get stronger over time instead of relying on my triceps and my chest, almost doing like a clean motion from football. You want to be locked in and you want to have some angle so you can actually hit that correctly. So as you can see, I used to be going like this. I'm gonna fold that scapula back. Weight going down on it is going to be directed right up there. Next up, we're going to go into a incline chest machine press. For me, this has been the heaviest movement. All right, I'm not even doing a lot of weight right now. I'm giving myself a little support on the way up, and notice how I'm not flaring out too much, right? My elbows are almost on that strict path coming down, allowing the chest to really stretch, and then, oof, that's the first thing I'm actually pushing with is my chest. I'm not allowing my shoulders or my triceps to really take over any priority in this movement because my chest, that upper chest, is what we're trying to focus on so that we can grow it. And my biggest weak point as a natural has been my chest, my upper chest and my middle chest. And so my biggest takeouts has been reduce the ego, drop the weight, and make it heavier for the intended muscles, okay? Don't allow yourself to break form when it gets heavier. Allow yourself to fail under the tension. Moving on from here, we're going to go into a semi-close grip Smith machine press, okay? Now, this is going to be a tricep dominant movement, okay? Although, yes, the shoulders and a little bit of the chest are utilized in here, I'm focusing on bringing the elbows out a little bit more, that we get more flexion in that tricep. So I'm down, and then I'm pushing out. You can see here, I am going to be utilizing the safety pins of the Smith machine. That's why I love it so much at the end. But I'm going out, and I'm pressing up. My chest is not the dominant muscle in this movement. It is my triceps, okay? I'm trying to get blood flow in there. I'm trying to really pump them up. When I'm coming down, I'm coming pretty much right back up because I want to start to build that tension up. That time under tension has been very crucial for my tricep growth, which also in this phase of my physique is a little bit behind. So I'm really focusing on doing things the right way. Before we move on, guys, if any of you are getting something out of this video, were in my position or are in my position, you're growing, you want to know how to get in shape, you want to look like a beast naturally, you want to mix it in while either being an entrepreneur, working a job, whatever it is, I have a one-on-one consultation call below for full-time one-on-one coaching with me. We'll get you right, set up the mind frames, the roadmap, work around your schedule, get you absolutely jacked in 90 to 100 days. I at least set you up for life so that you know what you're doing moving forward. Anyways, let's get back to the video. From here, we're going to be doing seated lateral raises for those side delts, okay? Now notice, I'm actually my butt is at the front of the chair and I'm leaning back like this for the same reason as the overhead press from earlier. I want all the gravity to be working down on those delts. And so now I'm not standing straight up going out. I'm leaning back with my chest up going up. I'm going up because that's front. And we're going to go into the side in a matter of moments here. But if you really want to increase that activation, it's all about the leverage. It's all about the way your body's angled to fight gravity with those weights in your hand, right? Your muscles are going to grow under the weight of resistance. So imagine gravity plus the weight fighting down exactly on the targeted muscle. Now you're going to grow. And then we're going to go into some bent over, kind of cheating raises, because I'm trying to hit all the muscles right now. Starting with front into side and then into that rear delt. I'm just pumping out reps. Form, not the best. Doesn't have to be. That's not your main focus. Your main focus is to just grow the front and side delts in this lift. But you will get an insane amount of pump and blood into those shoulders. And right now I'm just volumizing, being on a cut, trying to make sure that my shoulders are getting the proper stimulus to not lose size and continue getting those shreds, guys. Moving on to our last chest movement of the day. This is going to be seated cable flies, okay? Now this is a movement that I never used to implement, as a Division I athlete, as someone that usually just trained for football. I wasn't on the cables that much. And this is something that is directly correlated to all my upper chest growth the last 6 months. I started incorporating these a little bit before prep, but now that I'm on prep, my coach has me implementing even more. And it's just so great for growth. So the problem was, and the problem is for a lot of people like myself, I was using way too much bicep, because it's, even though you feel like it's a chest movement, you're actually moving your body in a way that your bicep has to carry that resistance. So what you want to do instead is same thing, have that chest up and focus on that chest to really pull. And we're just pulling our elbows together to the middle. Bang, meeting in the middle. And that's going to allow you to activate that upper chest. Now again, this weight is super low. There's only 25 pounds on each stack for this, but that's plenty enough for my muscle fibers to start to get activated and grow, because they're just simply not as mature as I would like them to be. And that's something that I personally work on every single time I go. Last exercise of the day, guys, we have tricep flat bar push downs. Now, triceps, again, like I was saying earlier, in my physique right now, they lack a little bit just in actual posing. Okay, as you can see, they're not horrible, but compared to the peak of my bicep, they're just a little bit behind. Now, in tricep work, I was using way too much of my traps. I would go over and I'd push down like this, pushing down with my traps, pushing down with my shoulders, and not getting that activation that is really required to grow the long and short head on specific movements, right? Now, because we're doing a push down movement, I'm not necessarily worried, oosh, on the long head, okay? I'm focused on the short head, oosh. And on the way up, right, we're going out. On the way up, we want to pull those elbows back, and you're really going to feel that activation almost double with every single rep. And that's something that I have learned recently that has really helped me out to this extent. So that is it for the workout, guys. Let's move on to a little bit of the physique, okay? The fun part. Do some posing here. Alrighty, guys, that's it for the training session. Go after it. Go get it. You know what to do now. There's no excuses. I want to see you guys improving every single day. Just that dog work, feeling like your best version of yourself, end it with some motivation, and we'll close it out. Who you are destined to become only depends on who you are today. Stop stressing about all the things that are going to come down the road. Who you will be one day when you are in the spotlight, one day when you do make it all happen, or all the work that has to go into it down the road. The truth is, you have to focus on today, because the only time you're going to actually affect the future is by changing your present with the time and the effort that you have looking through your eyes and the lens in this moment. I need you guys to stop stressing and start taking action. There's no way that you will ever change your life if you're just focused on tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. The change is the sweat that you wipe off of your brow today, so that tomorrow you're better for the same reason, so that tomorrow you can last a little bit longer. You can't stress about the future. You can't worry about things that haven't happened yet. The only reason you're worried is because you're not confident in your ability right now that that's going to become the outcome. That's going to become who you are. Change now. Eliminate all distractions to change now. And I promise you the things that you want down the road will come. I love you guys. Get after it. And as always, get 1% better every day. Peace.